Hello. We're live now. Oh god, my voice. Hold on. That's weird. Uh, I literally just took medicine for allergies to help with my voice. I didn't realize it was being weird anyway. That sucked. Anyway, hi. Hello. Welcome to Control. The game's not capturing, because why would it? That should fix it, actually. Nope, because that's it to Overwatch. That should fix it now. Yeah, there you go. Welcome to more Control. So, yeah, excited to continue this. Thank you so much. Thanks to all my fans who can afford 1 month Discord Nitro from your #1 hater. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, I think we're back. Did something die? Did I die? I'm very confused. What is happening? Man, this is it's my stream, but I'm not the main character this time, it seems. Alright, hey, hello. Welcome to Control. Okay. So I know this might sound bad. I think we might mess with settings a little bit more here. Hold on. I know. I know. Settings the fucking stream, right? But I looked into it. And allegedly, potentially, there's two things about this, right? Essentially, keeping the texture filtering and the far object detail, ironically enough, higher, helps with the game loading the blurry textures. Because it isn't a problem of my game, like, struggling to do those things, and more so an issue of the game deciding you don't want the far away textures to be high quality, so that whiteboard that's 2 feet away from you shouldn't be high quality. That's how it works now. So allegedly, from what I saw, setting this higher should technically alleviate the issue with things being blurry all the time. But at the same time, I don't know. The only other, like, thing I saw was that turning it from DirectX 12 to DirectX 11 would help. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll try both of those things. If it changes nothing and it's just annoying, I'm just gonna tell it to fuck off and I'm never gonna mess with this game's settings ever again. But hopefully this should allegedly be fine. So we're gonna continue game. We're gonna hope. You gotta protect your corporate secrets because your Discord activity gave it away that you were gonna start streaming. SMH my head, no professionalism and secrecy. What does it matter if you see me boot up PNG Tuber like 2 seconds before I start streaming? Oh no, it's almost like I do this on a semi-regular schedule and you can kind of predict when I'm about to go live. Damn, I can't believe I failed OPSEC by highlighting that the thing that happens every Tuesday and Thursday happens every Tuesday and Thursday. How will I ever financially recover? Don't spread the what secrets? I don't have secrets. I'm a content creator, okay? My entire livelihood and being is up out there for the low price of your subscription. It's for the content. It doesn't matter. There is not a piece of my soul that cannot be bought and sold for the right donation. Yeah, alright, anyway. Let's actually jump into the game now. Yeah? For since you can't see it, obviously, for context, Hazel is currently holding me at Nerf gunpoint with the Nerf Ace of Spades registered trademark of Bungie Co. LLC. I don't even know if that's actually their like thing at all. No, you ain't jumping into anything yet. Oh, thank you for the hydration. I'll drink some water. Alright, let's actually jump into it, because I want to get into the game and see how it runs and see if the game decides to be, like, decent or not. I love Control. It is probably one of my favorite single-player games that I've played as of the last couple of years. Man, do I fucking hate how this game runs when I've been trying to stream it so far. Well, so far, the textures are texturing properly. That's... Is that, like, actually popping in and out of existence, or am I stupid? Am I stupid? Whatever. Let's do this major targets thing real quick first. Okay, so pull the trigger. What? Who said that? He already did. Hit me right in my gut. It sucked. It really didn't. It's a Nerf gun. It doesn't, you know. Yes, I don't know why, but yes, we all. Chat is really confusing me today. I don't know if it's maybe just my brain being small and tiny today, but I feel like I understand the board easier at the second than I understand all of you. Is it through the upper floor? No, it's this way. I have to go into nomadics. I do have to find the floating orb of stupidity first. Why, game? It tried to pick up an object in the other room, and it got stuck on the door, and it didn't let me do anything else for that time period. Wow. So far, every single time one of those bonus objectives shows up and I actually go, hey, we should do that, it literally fails every single time. That's like a record at this rate. Floor textures are blurry, but... no, everything's blurry. And I bet if I just do this, and then wabam, Yep, and now it's good. It's fine. It's cool. It's awesome. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Awesome. Cool. Sweet. Awesome. Alright, fuck it. It's early enough into the game. Let's... into the stream. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna try the thing. Because, at this rate, fuck the ray tracing. I don't care. I haven't been using it anyway because I've been trying to get this damn thing to work in the first place anyway. So, we're going to relaunch the game, but we're gonna launch it in DirectX 11 instead of 12 and see if that fixes the damn fucking video game. And so help me God if it does not. Setting what? Why are you... Is it in properties? No, it would not be. Manage. How do I... What? Where did the option to, like, manage the launch options actually go? No, hold on. I'm not I'm not insane, right? There's like a thing you can... There's like a setting for you to be able to choose the launch option for it, correct? Not the, like, text bar that's there, but, like, an actual... What's another game that has different launch options that I can check? Tower Unite. Tower Unite has the things, right? So, if I go to properties for that... Launch options. Yeah, selected launch option. It's there. Why is that not there for control? Can I no longer choose... Does control just stay at one of them now? I guess it does. I guess it doesn't actually have that option anymore. I hate video games. I hate them. Sand was not made to think. Good thing I'm made of metal. God. Yeah, I suppose so. I don't know what the context of that was at this point, but oh, being shot with the Nerf gun, right? Of course. All right, whatever. And like always, the game resets my visual settings every time I go back to it because, yeah. VSync, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Detail. We're gonna try doing this. We're gonna keep that at medium. Keep that at max. Let's see. Same with that. We're gonna lower down everything else to medium and turn off this. Alright, we'll try that. We'll see how it goes. I love video games. Sand was made to think. Oh god, what did you guys clip of me now this time? Hydrated and unbothered. Nope, that's still fuzzy. Now it's not. As long as it's good enough for the rest of the game, I'll be fine. Let's get back to where we were supposed to be. We're... you know what? Since we're on a detour anyway, let's stop by and see if we can check on Ati and, you know, perchance he has more janitorial jobs for us. Or perchance not. I can't remember if the game actually lets you know when those side quests pop up, or if you're just meant to check in on him on occasion to see. God. Sorry, allergies are kicking my ass right now for some reason. Would that be the right way over to him? Or would it be down this way? Janitor's office is down this way. Cool, sweet. I'm gonna get attacked in this room. I knew it immediately. It's this room every single time. Oh my god. Yeah, big and scary and big. That all of you? That's all of you. Okay, sweet. I have to go that way. It's not through here, it's specifically over this way.
Containment sector has blown to pussy.
Fair. You do have a job for me. Thank you. Talk to the plants.
They are very good listeners. You can tell them anything. Or you can sing to them. They like that.
I'm sure they do. Alright, sure. Let's talk to the plants. Jesse helps Ati by speaking to with the plants in central research in the research sector. Okay, cool. Sweet. Let's go talk to some plants. I do have to go back through the encounter room here in order to find the fast travel point and head over to central research. There you go. Nope, things are still not all that great. Okay. I guess that did not work, so we're just going to set everything back to being on medium, and that'll be it, I guess. I'll turn those things on, because might as well have the lighting at least look good, even if the textures don't load like they're supposed to. Again, I think that's the main thing that bothers me about this, is that my computer can handle this game and can play it well, but for some reason it just doesn't like to when I'm streaming it specifically. It's so weird to me. Anyway, it's down this way, so we just, well, and we live. And now we find plants, and we talk to the plants. Because the plants are good listeners. The way this works, if I remember correctly, is you just walk around and there's like certain potted plants that look sad, and you just chat with them.
Talk to the plants.
Yep. Like this one here.
Small talk was never really my strong suit.
Hey, buddy.
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
Yeah. I just tear up when you talk to them. I'm pretty sure this is like actually the case as well, by the way. Not to that level. Like, you can't just like talk to like a plant and it'll immediately like unwilt itself. But Like, in actuality, yes, if you like talk to your plants whenever you tend to them, they tend to actually respond better than they normally would. And they will start doing a little better.
I hope those nasty
Can
guys
confirm
haven't
because
been
it's
bothering
planned.
you too much.
Yeah, fair. The radios that don't work because I have the copyrighted music disabled. Yeah. Also, I've mentioned it before, right? We haven't actually encountered it, but there's a reason I keep interacting with the vending machines. There's an entire side quest, essentially, and achievement, where whenever you attack a vending machine... I wish... I agree, fully, actually. Wish my leaves were as pretty as the plants. So true, Jesse. So true. Anyway, back to what I was saying. There's like a thing where if you keep attacking the vending machines, there's a chance that one of them will like get up and attack you in return. And you're supposed to go and find all of the vengeful vending machines. I don't know when it starts happening, but it does happen. Oh, we got that though. I don't know why I came into the restrooms. I've already explored this area. And there's no plants in the restrooms. Oh, right, because the janitor's cart is here, so we get the tango music. Hopefully there's no plants near the mold pit, right? Poor plants, having to fight off the mold. No, there's no plants near the mold. They're probably further upstairs then, if I had to guess. Oh no, you're one of them's right here. Little plant.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
Okay, we've been through this whole downstairs area, so my best guess is that they're now upstairs. Because there was the one there, which we've already talked to. Me when I upset the vending machine hive mind? Yeah, pretty much. I can't even remember what the lore behind it specifically is. I think it quite literally is too many people shook the vending machine because it kept getting the snacks caught in it. And so it just got upset. Started throwing hands. Which, you know, honestly, understandable. Hey, plant.
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
Starting to vent to the plants there, Jesse? You, need someone to talk to? Then again, you know what? I guess the plants are good listeners, so you probably could tell the plants about your troubles. I mean, they seem to respond to it all the same. Hello, floaty boardroom people. I'm sorry to disturb you. Have a good meeting. Okay, that seems a lot. I would get upset too. Yeah. Guys, come on, now is not the time. I'm trying to talk to the plants here. I don't need you guys messing up the place. That's like 3 rocket launcher dudes all in the same spot. It's down below me. Oh no, you're up there. I mean, you vent with me. I guess that's true. Hey, bud. Bye, bud. Hello, plant.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves.
It does, actually.
That's all of them. But I kind of wish there were more.
Yeah.
Good listeners.
Fair. Plants are good listeners. Alright, let's get out of here then. I need to... What is the fastest way for me to get out of here? I don't even know. The plants are upset because of your violent actions. Shameful. They're not upset at me. It was in self-defense. I didn't start attacking the hiss on a whim. They tried to take over my mind. And then when that didn't work, they tried to fucking fill me with bullet holes. That's not my fault. I didn't ask them to do that. And no, you can't hit me with the, well, you showed up at the oldest house uninvited. Because they did too. No one asked the hiss to be here. Besides, I just got here.
If Donald's notes are correct, a single prisoner should be able to produce HRAs for everyone.
Alright, we're gonna use this control point to fast travel, and while we're at it, let's check in on everyone's favorite test subject, the duck. Duck, why did you go all misty? What are your secrets? Huh? What is it, tough guy? What do you have to say for yourself? She's plotting something. I don't know what. But that duck is plotting. Got replaced with the repo duck. Don't touch it. So true. Damn. The thing is right here in Ritual Division. Got 2 ability points. Okay. This needs 3 for me to be able to upgrade launch more. 3 for energy. 3 for healing. So what do I do with this? I can increase shield strength. That might be worth it. Haven't been using the shield that much. I know I will definitely use it more as the game progresses. So do I use these 2 points to upgrade this now, or do I save them to be able to continue to upgrade the launch? Let's save to get the launch, because I think getting this to launch 6 and then getting multi-launch where you can pick up multiple things and not drain all of your energy while you're holding them is probably going to be better in the long run. And the shield we can get as a backup later. Alright, now that we've gotten distracted for 30 minutes, I'm good at video games and streaming. I know what I'm doing. Let's continue with the actual story here. We're here. We're at the Panopticon. These lights are still popping in and out. But it's fine. Because I'm Jesse motherfucking Faden. And I'm cool and awesome. And they're not. So the lights can continue to flicker and disappear all they want. I'm still cooler than them. Shatter projectile choke, and it's a level 5? Oh, this will be good. This, with the increased projectiles, and then the ammo refund stuff. Absolutely perfect. Guaranteed hits from long range. That pretty much guarantee all of our ammo back per shot. It's awesome. Oh, they're upstairs. Sneak attack. Well, I guess it would have been a sneak attack if they didn't already know I was here. No. I feel like if I lived in this world, all my childhood toys would have been Toy Storied. Damn. I mean, I get it. Like, watching Toy Story as a kid as well, like, also made me think of that a lot of the time. Where, like, I was just, like, extra nice to a lot of my toys because in my head I was like, well, if I'm mean to them, they'll be upset and sad. I don't want that. You know? Like, I want them to be happy. Because I care about my toys. Okay. A mailbox. Interesting. A picnic basket? Cool. Sweet. There's no documents about these so far. I think we've read a couple of them beforehand, though. There's a fan. Is that a mallet? I guess so, yeah. Oh, it actually... I hover over that and... Oh, you can't see it because it's covered by the chat, but it actually gives you, like, a list of what the things are. So it says, like, on the side, like, when I hover over the sign, it actually, like, puts it on the right side to allow me to read it easier. P6 cell, AI containment. Oh, no. Archives and fire break. Guys, they're gonna put me in a box. Hold on. This isn't good. I don't want to be put in a cell. They don't mean me, right? I'm not the right kind of AI. I'm the human-ish, like, kind. Which means I'm, like, cool, right? I don't count. Actually, alternative idea. Toy Story was made to convince kids to be nicer to toys so they might become evil. So true. Okay. Take the elevator up. Subdue the Benikoff TV object of power on the 4th floor. Right, I think that's what gives us the next and I think last of our abilities. Yeah. I can't even go to the other floors.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
Well, let's put it this way. The Threshold Kids TV show series was literally made for him. And we've seen how that show goes. Frankly, at that point, just that, I think, is enough reason to put it on the Bureau that this happened. Oh, hey, Floaty Man. I didn't see you. I was too busy looking at the wall. Box. I'm normal. Honestly, I getcha. This one's empty. That's good.
Hello?
Oh.
Is anyone there?
Yeah?
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God. Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My ship replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
I can't. I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back. I promise.
Okay. Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Fridge duty. This is the agent of the Panopticon cell after Dylan has been found on the 4th floor. Okay, so I have to come back to him. I can't help him right now, even if I wanted to drop everything else to do so. Oh. It's fine. You've only been staring at this fridge for multiple hours. I'm sure you can manage not blinking for longer, right? He'll be fine. It'll be fine. He'll be fine. Guys, he'll be fine. It's fine. Yes, it's the fridge. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Oh shit. He wasn't paying attention, so I actually got to hit him. That's what you dodge an entire forklift. That's right, you can. That actually felt really cool. Nah, shit. Wayne Radio TV, there is no fridge. The fridge. Yeah. Hold on, any secrets down here in this area? What the fuck was that? Oh, yeah, that was the guy I mind controlled getting deleted after the mind control runs out. Makes sense. Checks out. He's fine. It's a little massage for his arm. What the fuck is this?
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Oh. What the fuck even? It is now the time for a bureau alert? I think I might have a little bit more on my hands than a couple of hiss somewhere else. Holy fucking hell. Okay, now it gave me mouse control. Look at this environment, dude. This game is so goddamn cool. Plus, then the TV, if you guys could see it, had this displayed on it for a second before I grabbed it, and so now it's like made that out of the environment. Like, that's so cool. Listen, I know you're busy, but the snack machine is out of explosive peanuts again. Ah, yeah, shit, you're right. Yeah, no, hold on. I'll go help with that real quick. What if I don't want to? You know? Have we ever stopped to consider that maybe I just don't want to? Fuck it, we ball, I guess. I missed. That missed? Or is he just not tangible yet? They're just not tangible yet. Okay, cool. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm dealing like really beefy good damage to him, so I'm fine with this. Okay, he has his shield. I can't do anything about that at the second. Motherfucker, ow. Okay. Cart. Throw the pin. Got him. Ow. I'm making very poor choices at the second. Hold on. If I could aim, I'd be dangerous. You and your fucking rockets. No, come over here. You as well? Yep, you as well.
That thing was Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one
Yeah,
here does.
I noticed that.
Okay. TV.
Hold on, document.
Another object of power.
Anchor, supplement. Ocelot's anchor, altered item 11-UE. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the blank. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew blank by throwing a tin bucket, which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Blank rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates, Blank, and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Blank to the U.S. port of Blank. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought into the Bureau via the Blank. Interesting. What do I have on red? Oh, Darling's presentation of the Orlist House and Salvador's ID, which we got from killing him. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. That's in regards to the jukebox, isn't it? That's what he's referencing. Time bomb, but not that kind. So true.
Here we go again.
And a box. Anything else in this environment? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that was it. Hello, TV. This is what happens when you watch too much television. Use the TV babysitter. Levitate superhero over the obstacle. Huh. Hold space to levitate. Yep. Hold space to levitate. Keep holding space to levitate higher. Yep. And now you actually get the ability to have more movement than you did before, which helps us get to a lot of other areas, including the anchor, which I think is why they put that document there, to remind you that it's a side quest you have, and let you know that, oh yeah, you should go check on that now that you can float across the gap. Space while levitating to slow fall, while falling to slow fall, safely controlling the descent. Yeah. And yes, you can still attack while airborne, which makes the combat a lot more interesting from here on. As if it wasn't already. I already adore controls like... what's it called? Controls like combat system, because it's so fun. Because you get to literally like have to balance between the reload timing of the weapon, because it reloads over time, and the energy meter from you using your abilities, and it plays so well into like you being able to use abilities to for a minute, and then while you're waiting for that to reload to recharge, obviously you get to use your pistol, which would have reloaded, and you can just keep that cycle going. It's a really fun gameplay loop to be able to just like take turns with both of those things. Yeah, my melee doesn't do anything to those guys because I haven't been upgrading it at all. And there you go. Newsflash APB. The hiss static. That was too fast. Why you? What the fuck?
TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Even I couldn't even read that. Like, that wasn't even me trying to like read it out loud at that second. It literally was not on screen long enough for me to even read it normally. Come on, Remedy, you can't do that to me. I want to read your stupid lore. It's almost like I care about this game and it's like story and world or something. I don't know. Some weird, wacky bullshit like that. And especially for the board, because I don't know about you, but like the board is probably one of the most interesting like entities within this game to me. Oh, that actually hit you. That's crazy. No, where'd that material go? Oh, down there. Okay. The bomb, another kind. I know TV would have rotted my brains. Exactly. Oh, and now there's just a normal passageway this way. Thanks, house. Very helpful. Then again, I don't know if the takeaway is exactly that TV rots your brain, considering that, you know, it is helping me float at the second. So there's that. Oh boy. Hello, swan boat. Your swanliness. The fuck are you? Oh, it's just a... Is that a get well soon balloon? What the hell does that do? You ever see it? Like, it's items like that where you're just like, I don't even like want to know what the hell it does. Water cooler. A crowbar. Holy shit, is that a motherfucking Half-Life reference? God dang. Anyway.
Dylan. He's so close.
Is that a good thing, though? I don't know if it is. Hold on. Before we go check in on your brother, because, you know, why would we do such a lame, boring thing? Let's explore a bit more. See what other great sights there is to see. Can I make it over there? Or over there? Not if the game does that to me. This is just the elevator shaft, so we don't want to be in there. What about that area over there, though? This is where exploration for this game gets like so much cooler too, because you can just fly around, and so like a bunch of areas that you didn't even know were there before suddenly are available. It's really neat. It's very fun. It opens up a lot of the environments even more than you thought. Something over there. It's another hole in the wall. Hidden location discovered. Yep. Oh, what's so hidden in this location?
I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins.
Huh.
Here, they're all the same. It's a hideous trap, my every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you insane.
It's Alan Wake. Typewritten page, altered item 83-KE. No unique procedures required. A standard letter size typewritten page with minor water damage. The page is full of text, but apart from the top 7 lines, all the rest have been violently scratched out. Only a few individual words and phrases can be made out. The page emits a dim glow in the dark. When the text is read, there is a feeling of dislocation, as if witnessing the page being written as you read it, and as if reality around you was being blanked to match the words on the page. This feeling is made stronger if the text is blank. Forensic and linguistic analysis confirms that the text has been written by Alan Wake, with the same typewriter as the earlier materials discovered in Bright Falls in 2010. See Bright Falls AWE case file for information. Yeah, all these games take place in the same universe, and I think that's so fun, because it explains so much about like the weird supernatural stuff going on in the Alan Wake games themselves as well. And I just think that's really neat. I think it's really cool that they tied them together. And I believe, I don't know if it's through Alan Wake itself or some things in Control, but I believe it also even ties back even further to the Max Payne series as well, where certain things regarding that franchise also tend to indicate that it's all the same world, essentially. And I just think that's really fun, and I think that's really cool. I don't know enough about those 2 other games to really say for certain. I mean, Alan Wake is obviously 100% confirmed, both from this and from the... one of the DLCs is quite literally Alan Wake, the expansion. It's actually really funny, because that expansion itself is abbreviated to AWE, because it's the Alan Wake expansion. But as you know, in this game, AWE also stands for Altered World Event. And I just think that's a fun little like play that they did for that. Anyway, since we also have it, and I forgot to read it earlier. The Benioff TV. Object of Power 7-KE. No unique containment procedures required while bound. Description/para utility. It's a CRT television built by Benikoff and Sons Electrics. The screen is still functional. The object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude of blank. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to harness this effect for their own use. See report blank for the results tested with prime candidate blank. The object is currently bound by blank. The object was first discovered in a local news story from blank, Kansas. A figure had been seen flying, I'm guessing, over buildings. The Bureau dispatched agents to the town who discovered that a man named Blank had bound himself to the object. Mr. Blank was detained, see case 39 HQ 656, and the object was brought to the Bureau for study. Neat. Damage against enemy armor. Reload efficiency. I'm going to get... I don't know what to get actually for it. Just a flat out damage boost? Yeah, I think that'll be better, because I don't usually shoot armor with the weapon itself. I usually chuck an item at the armored guys and then deal the bullet damage afterwards. Oh, and there's the thermos from Alan Wake as well. Oh, so this entire, like, section here, this secret area is just Alan Wake related, huh? That's fun. That's interesting. Alright. Let's go. Hello, Swan Boat. Goodbye, Swan Boat. And into the horrors we head into once more. This bodes very well.
Hello.
Huh.
Can you hear me?
It's Emily.
Jesse.
I can't get over there without coming here first.
Are you there? Jesse.
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others.
Uh-huh.
We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Do you really? I mean, I guess now he's putting the others potentially in danger, but like, look at this, man. Do you really think he's okay? Like I know that they're saying, oh, it's because the hiss have gotten to him, but like, I don't know, man. Ad break ends. Oh, were we in an ad break that whole time and I didn't notice? God damn it, I'm so sorry if we were. It's okay. I'll wait for the last, like, minute that's left and then we'll keep progressing. guess in the meantime, I can mention that the VOD for the first Control episode, the edited version, I might actually be releasing that sometime relatively soon here. I did my first like basic pass over over it, and I think at this point it's just like mostly like maybe doing a few more edits to like clean it up and stuff. And now that I have the PNG tuber, I want to record like a little intro and maybe a little outro for it, for fun. And once I have that stuff, that'll be ready, and we that might be going up soon. I just find it funny because it'll most likely end up going up on the channel like sooner than the actual VOD itself. But you know, I think it's fun. I'm giving something new a shot, and I hope y'all like it. Is it going to be perfect? Absolutely fucking not. I'm gonna be so real with you. My editing is probably gonna be really scuffed. But I hope it'll be enjoyable at least. Dylan Faden observation. Federal Bureau of Control. Dylan Faden daily observations confidential. 9:30 a.m. Breakfast is brought. 11:54 a.m. Gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed. 11:57 a.m. Asks for television to be turned on. Staff do so. 12 p.m. Lunch is brought. Breakfast is removed. 12:02 p.m. Eats lunch. 2:38 p.m. Uses toilet. 4:03 p.m. Begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. 4:07 becomes upset, throws lunch tray at class. 4:09 p.m. Sedated, crew clean the cell, television is turned off. 6:12 p.m. Comes to, asks for television to be turned on, staff refuse. 6:16 p.m. Sleeps? ? Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. Why is this on red? I've read this, haven't I? Is this just the one that keeps getting marked as red? We reach /server control points into the bureau/house. Nexus threshold area codes. Allows for access. You can translocate, fast travel, construct through the control points. Yeah, I knew that. You're like so late to that. What the hell is the board doing? I mean, I guess at that point I don't blame him for wanting to break out, considering how much they're treating him like a fucking guinea pig. Kept in a cage all day.
Too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau, if she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about her. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. But she got what she wanted.
Great. So she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family and friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session.
I suppose it makes sense that he's acting so childish, because he's technically been here since he was a child, if I'm correct. And if he's been just kind of isolated on his own and kind of just left in a cell like this the whole time, I don't think he's had much of a chance to really grow as a person. This is still not cool though. This is glass? I guess so. I thought it was open. It's also really interesting to me that he thinks, and maybe it's due to the Bureau itself painting it that way, but he thinks that Jesse's never been interested in trying to actually find him. Meanwhile, from Jesse's perspective at least, we know that she's done nothing but try and find him this whole time. She just didn't know where to start, essentially. Which makes me think then, does that mean the Bureau was asking about her because they were looking to find her as well? And they just never did or could? I need to find where the goddamn orb is. Otherwise killing this floating guy is gonna be nearly impossible. It's probably down here, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Sweet. Okay, you're closer down to the ground. Let's try and deal with you. Okay. Got it, got it. Oh, there's another thing over there we can reach by flying over, I think. C's accelerator mod. Okay, that's fine. Energy renewal from killing enemies. That might be very helpful, actually. Our document. Pram supplement. Interview with Blank conducted with the aid of a French translator on November 17, 2009 in a retirement home in Blank, France. Where were you on August 2, 1979, Mr. Bailieu? RB translated from French. So specific, a date, laughter. As if I could ever forget, I was called to a fire at the Rue Blank. What did you see? Smoke. White, like a new pope rising up from the windows of a small shop. I sent my men in. I was fire chief back then. What happened next? We pulled the shop owner out. He was already dead. Smoke in his lungs. We found the source afterwards. A baby's walker poured water onto it, but that only encouraged the smoke. We pulled the carriage outside, smoke kept shooting out. A crowd gathered. People said it was a miracle, but I disagreed. It seemed to me like more of an omen. We brought the strange thing back to the fire hall. Some Americans like yourself came later and took it away. An irrelevant portion. God, I can't read today. I'm struggling. Let's see. Okay. Recovery speed. What did we get? Oh, was that a weapon mod instead? Ah, it is. Energy gained from headshots for grip, pierce, and spin. So that's the baby walker that, like, smokes, essentially. Oh, did that unlock the way over this way? Yes, it did. Because now we're back to, yeah, to where the control point is. Okay, that's sweet. Yo, fridge dude, how you holding in?
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
I wonder if trying to, like, close, like, one eye at a time instead of blinking would help alleviate some of that, or would that just, like, cause more problems? I don't know. Poor guy, actually. Someone tell that walker to quit smoking, bad for its lungs, question mark. So true. No, you're real for that. You're so right. Any other secret areas? No, doesn't seem like it. There's nothing we can access over on that side of the elevator. So let's, before we continue exploring this area, let's go down and try and talk to Langston. Because I do want to try and check out floors 2 and 3, but we need to help our boy Philip here first. Bunch of health chips there. Health chips. There's a spot we can land over there as well. We'll keep an eye on those things soon, but again, Philip.
A sudden stop hits theaters tonight. I can't believe I'm missing an Alex Casey movie for this.
Okay, Langston.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip?
You don't even
shit,
know
I
their
forgot
fucking
about
names?
Fridge Duty. He's been in there for over a day. I totally forgot.
Oh, fuck you.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The Hiss, the Benikoff TV.
Fuck off, Langston.
Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine.
No, fuck you.
We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureaucracy.
Fuck you, Langston. You're not doing anything
He
more.
doesn't know us very well.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here,
Mhm.
like always.
Fuck you, asshole. I'm gonna fire him. Second I can. Second the game gives me the option. I'm gonna fire him. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna tell him, fuck off. You're fired. I think at this rate, literally anyone else would be qualified. Oh yeah, let me just forget about the guy I left on scary refrigerator duty this entire time. No biggie. Someone needs to watch the thing, and it ain't gonna be me. Yeah, exactly. Alright, fuck off, Langston. I hate him. I despise him. The bridge looks really funny seeing all the health pickups just there on it. Okay.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Just keep holding on just a little longer.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
No! Open! The fuck?
Philip?
If I look away, it hurts me.
God damn it. God damn it, Philip, you just had to hold on for a second goddamn longer. No!
I can't get out, and I can't look away. Maybe I can cleanse it.
Former.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Fuck?
He has a big enough crit spot. I'm going to, ow. Get immediately hit, but I'm going to replace it with this. Oh. It punched a hole in the floor, and I fell through. God damn it. No, do I have to watch Philip die again? God damn it, game, you can't do this to me. Not Philip. Not my boy. I'm actually so pissed off at Langston even more now. Philip deserved better. He really did. Poor fucking Philip. Was it this way? No, it wasn't. I'm on floor 4, so it should be this way. Somewhere. Unless it's back that way? That's right here.
Hello? Jesse?
Hey, Philip.
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? Philip?
I'm so sad that the game made me go through that twice. I also got a better projectile increase to this. Yeah, I did. So we're gonna get that because that'll be helpful. Damn you, game. Actually, we'll keep Shatter and we'll keep Pierce because it's large enough to where the shotgun damage will also be fine, I think.
If I look away, it hurts me.
Really interesting that it's called the Former, I think.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
I'm missing all of these shots. Hit it. Okay. Ow. Oh god, it does break the floor.
Wait, there's no black pyramid here.
Did I get it? I guess so.
The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
So weird. Poor fucking Philip, though. If you tell people this game had an evil refrigerator in it, they would assume it's deeply unserious, and I love it for that. That's what I love about Control. It's simultaneously really serious and unserious at the same time. Makes for some really good moments. Employee incident. That doesn't bode well. Federal Bureau of Control Employee Report. Employee name Filson Philip. Employee position Junior Agent. Report type Incident Violent Behavior. Review. Incident in question occurred on blank and was brought to HR department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. According to reports supported by security camera footage, Agent Filson entered the staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal, a homemade sandwich cut diagonally and packed in a plastic container, but discovered the refrigerator had blanked his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behavior caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security's commands to desist. Recommendation: Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. The review committee recommends one non-mandatory counseling session. I guess in a way he had it coming, I suppose, because he already committed violence against fridges, but come on. He did not deserve that. They straight up fucking forgot about him. Arctic Queen, altered item 10-KE. No unique procedures required. Description: altered effect. An Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator model from the 1960s. No cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon illustrations by blank. The illustrations cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. This item first came to the Bureau's attention after it survived the collapse of the New York City's Grand Central Hotel, where it served as an appliance in apartment blank, rented by a man named blank. It became the subject of local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Mr. Blank, who was out of the building at the time of collapse, blank PM, retained ownership of the item until 1974, when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. New altered effect has been observed. See file A110.F for details. See file altered item 10-Ke for new containment procedures. So it changed how it acted. It was fine beforehand and now it's not. If you kick a fridge, you basically deserve to die. So true. The former. The former descent is back, not gone. It is previous disappointment, and is not a part of the board, us. We apologize, deny all knowledge for the inconvenience. You will see, face the former. It is stealing, linking, altered items. It builds a competition, not us. You must espionage, destroy, when possible, inevitable. Do not believe, get hyped about the former's lies, ads. We provide, offer, better bonus package, health plan. If you leave, you will be sorry, dead. You will never work, exist in this torn cosmic reality again. Yes. Thanks, board. I'm glad that you seeing another entity, your first immediate thought is, we have a better health plan, fuck you, don't leave us. You motherfuckers, I don't want to fight you, I just saw Philip die. God damn it. Perish. Okay, we have AC access to floor 3 over here. There's a path we could go to easier, but I'm gonna explore this, like, floating area first. There was nothing there, so it's fine. Okay, nothing there either. So we just go the way that it intends us for us to go first. A surfboard? Okay. Okay. There wasn't all that much here, actually. Well, it might have to do with other quests later, I suppose. Anything this way? Nope. That's floor 3. We've checked floor 4. Technically, it seems the highest we can reach is floor 6, but I don't know where we would do that from. This here is floor 2. Pine tree. Oh, there's the glove from earlier. I think we've seen the pine tree as well. I just can't remember what exactly it does. And we can go into the archives apparently, but let's hold off on that for a second. Oh, there's the pram. And yes, it is still emitting white smoke. That's weird. Anything this way? Nope. And I've looked over at that spot too as well. Yeah. Okay. So that's everything then, basically. I guess actually I don't think I've explored the areas here on the first floor yet. And there's immediately a open area over this way. Oh, but we've been here. This is where the picnic basket and stuff is. Yeah. Okay. Yep, there's the elevator. Okay. Let's see. I was gone for 2 seconds. Two seconds and these guys spawn in again. Man, they are relentless. And it was literally only 2 guys. Oh! Never mind. Ow. Ow. Now I'm gonna die. My item I threw at him hit like something in the environment and did not stun him or remove his shield like it was supposed to. That sucked. Where am I? Floor 4. Okay. Oh, I have 6 points for abilities. Awesome. 10% to levitation duration, and a ground slam. Yeah. Do remember those. I'm not gonna worry too much about upgrading this right now, because I think for right now I'll be fine with the levitation duration, and I think I'd rather full send into finishing this. Yeah. Cool. Sweet. Awesome. Now, let's see. Astral Constructs. Can I upgrade? Yes, I can upgrade the Shatter, which we will do. And I can upgrade Pierce, which we will also do. Sweet. That's most of our resources gone, but that's fine. That'll be fine. Because now we can equip more mods on both of those weapons. So for Shatter, we're immediately going to go... I would go with the projectile choke, but for right now, I think it'd be better to immediately get the refund thing. Pierce, accuracy, damage while low on health, energy gain from headshots. Pierce, zoom boost. No, I'm good with it not zooming more. I already have this, which gives it a damage while aiming, so I'm just gonna make it more accurate. I think that'll work out better. Yeah, we'll do that. I might replace the reload with the energy renewal, because that'll feed into me being able to like throw an item and then keep using the weapon and that kind of stuff easier. Okay. Any other spots to go into? No, there's none. That's everything. The only thing we could do is like go up higher instead at this rate, but that's fine.
You guys didn't bring like checkers or anything, did you?
Any active duty security personnel found engaging in non-sanctioned leisure activities will be relieved of duty pending review, sir.
Could have just said no.
Fuck you, Langston.
How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Dead.
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty.
Why'd you put him on it?
But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
Who's watching?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
Well, I did.
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
I fucking despise you.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Okay, let me grab the fucking gun. Let me grab the
Hey,
fucking
listen
service
to this.
pistol.
Containment
Fucking Barreau
failure
test
in
right now.
Panopticon cell 69.
I need to murder him. I need him to fucking die. I am going to... Oh, you...
Sir. But you just said it. Come on, you guys. It's funny.
You count your fucking days, you lucky bastard son of a bitch. You are so goddamn lucky that the sheer power of the fucking fourth wall prevents me from actually ending you.
Langston. Just a Panopticon superman.
Explode and die. I'm fine. I'm calm. I have no violent tendencies. Headshot boost. Ooh, that's actually sweet. And that'll pair well with that, so we're gonna equip that on this. Actually, would that be better on Pierce? No, because that's flat out damage plus aiming, and I think the accuracy will make that easier. I'll just get this one. Don't you fucking... What is that? Pinocchio emoji? What the fuck is that? Where'd you get that? That's a thing? That's an emoji? Whatever. Alright. Let's do with this quest, because I think this one's a fun one. Have more abilities. I need to save up to 8 to be able to get the multi-launch, which we'll probably get from finishing this. Upgraded grip. Ooh. I can get the 3rd upgrade for all of these, and I actually have the materials I need for that. Oh, I'm gonna upgrade the shotgun to max first, because it'll allow us to do the funny combo basically immediately already. So we're gonna do that rather than upgrading the normal pistol, because frankly I find the shotgun a lot more useful. So we're gonna do that. I think that'll be good. Okay. That's fast travel. Where does it need us to go? Oh, it's all in here. Is it? This medical wing, sealed threshold, hall. No, one of them is in executive. It's the dead letters. Okay. Cleanse and contain the traffic light here in the Panopticon. Okay. Where is that in the Panopticon itself? I'm assuming it's there on towards archives, actually, because that's the only area we haven't, like, explored, and we could get up to the 2nd floor from here, and that's where it was. So I'm gonna assume it's over in that direction. Could be wrong, could be stupid, but that's what my gut's telling me. Hello, Christmas tree. Over this way. There's something going on over there, so I'm guessing this is the right area. Seems like there's some weird flashing lights over there, though, because I think it's one of those astral spike things, which always have a lot of flashing lights near them, so I'm going to give a heads up and warning for that. And I'll let y'all know when it, like, starts more and when it's over. Just so y'all don't have to worry. Book club. From Philip himself now. Unless you hooked me right away. It began with visceral dismemberment scenes and this great unsettling vibe created by the unexplained creature they named The Fix. As an avid horror fan, I loved how this story veered from the genre conventions into something a little more, for lack of a better word, weird. Everything felt familiar, but just a little off. The characters even comment on it, saying how their lives felt out of control. As if they were just programmed to perform the same empty actions over and over. Very meta. And I love the way that they left the ending wide open. What happened to the guy ordered to watch those monitors for the rest of his life? Did the fix get him? Is he dead? Did he end up in the parallel reality with the others? We don't know, and that's okay. All in all, an interesting read. I'll give it a solid 4 out of 5. Points deducted for some of the clunky dialogue and unbelievable choices the characters made. I mean, who the hell would follow orders from their boss in the middle of such a horrible slaughter fest? But I guess I shouldn't demand too much realism from a work of fiction. Ah, poor Philip. Your fate was sealed from the start with this book, huh? By Captain Lopez, yeah, who we knew headed out into try and help out as well. Again, this is why I like reading the letters. Because we get stuff like this, where it adds so much to the world while still being this weird mystery. I love how the book literally changes for every single one of these people, and the character they end up either liking or like is the protagonist or whatever it is dies in a way that resembles their own experience, essentially, when we meet them. And it's just such a weird, interesting little thing to be the case. I just find it really neat. Terrifying, but neat. And with Samson being the first one and most obvious of these, because you literally watch him, because he's the guy that dies right when you're about to go get the floppy disk, right? So you're walking past that hallway and you see like him like trying to crawl away from the like room where the floppy disk is in. And there's just like a bunch of canisters flying past his head, and then before you can reach him, the last one literally like domes him right on the skull, and then he's just dead. And then afterwards you walk past him into the bunker room and you find this note here that's most likely from him, because again, it literally, his review of the book ends with, what kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story, by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. He's one of the first, like, people that we just kind of watch just die in the beginning of the game. And he literally dies from having not a battery cylinder, but one of the mail canisters just chucked at him. Plus, then, again, from what Philip says, it's almost commenting on the game itself. It's so weird. I love this fucking game. Alright, we're gonna keep exploring, but I think we have to head into the bright flashing light section here soon. I'm still gonna avoid it for the time being, though, if I can. I hear scary enemy sounds, though, so we might not be able to avoid it for long. There's also a lot of vending machines in this area. I'm sorry, was that guy impaled against the wall by a fucking lamppost? What the fuck happened to you? How? What the fuck? Who did this to you? He's just resting. I'm gonna help him out. Yeah, there you go, bud. all good now. Pat, pat, pat. Pet pot, pet pot, pat. Pet pat, pet pot. He's fine now. He'll recover. Vending machine. That one disappeared. What the fuck? Weird. Okay. Fridge. Notes. Okay. I'm gonna give the flashing lights warning for now on, because we're now in the area, and so it's gonna be active for this next bit. And I'll let y'all know when I'm out of this. And yes, there is in fact enemies here. Okay, cool, awesome. It's very flashy. God damn it, game. Hey, another projectile choke, though. And a note. We'll read that in a second after I deal with these enemies and hopefully stop this thing from continuing to flash the screen. I didn't realize there was one of you here. Okay. That's gonna be hard to keep an eye on when this thing's being really annoying as well. It's right there. Damn it, I almost killed it. Okay. God, this thing is annoying. Okay. I'm in a different room now, so it's all good for right now. Let's read this note and figure things out from there. And I'll let y'all know if I end up having to head back into that area, which I most likely will. So, you know, but for now, things are okay. No more flashing lights for the second. Recently, there have been some alarming changes in behavior and altered effect in two altered items in the Panopticon. I'm guessing fridge and the anchor, I'm gonna guess, have become much more aggressive, with entirely new effects manifesting for no discernible reason. The items have been investigated for updated containment procedures to counter these new effects, with one successfully discovered to be contained by constant visual contact. But this development is worrying. What if all the altered items undergo this behavioral change? We need to find out why this is happening. What is changing? Handling these altered items has also resulted in numerous Panopticon staff being killed, I'm gonna guess. I would say they've gone to the astral plane, but these aren't objects of power. Not one of them has come back. This plus the uptick in astronauts not returning from their dives has me wondering what the hell is going on. Is anyone looking for this? Is there any plan? For the file blank for full report. I'm gonna guess Panopticon staff being like taken or disappeared, not necessarily killed, because he mentions that they would have gone to the astral plane, but they're not objects of power. And this is from Langston himself. Wow, maybe Langston actually has some sort of heart. I don't know what fucking kind, but something, I guess. Launch efficiency, and it's a level 5. Ugh. Minus 21% launch energy cost. That would be good, but I think just having better energy recovery is better. No, I've fallen for your tricks before. You trick me in with luring me with the promise of goodies and loot, and then the floor falls out or something. I'm not gonna loot. Fucking knew it. Goddamn knew it. Sorry, the Destiny brain rot kicked in, and you know, maybe I got an adept. Maybe I could get an adept roll. I had to try it. You don't know. Maybe it was a hollow foil as well. It could have been an adept hollow foil. You never know with these things. Ow! I'm actually surprised I didn't die to that. I got so close to dying. That starts in 40 seconds. Okay. Let's look around. No, there's not that much here. Okay. Let's go then. Alright. Warning, heading back out into the glowing astral spike mess that is out here. So, warning for that from here on. I'll let you know when it's over. And it spawned more enemies in this area. Of course it did. Was it the same guy it spawned in here? It seems like it spawned the grenade guy all over again. We're also on an ad break at the second, so hopefully it'll be more alright for the bit. For a bit, not for the bit. Nothing in this room. I guess there is a document. We'll wait on this a second while the ads are present. Oh, God. Honestly, what's it called? I do wish this game had more options for the amount of flashing lights in it, because I really like this game a lot and it's really fun, but now going through it again, like, honestly, sometimes the amount of flashing lights, specifically with the astral spikes themselves, like, most of it else is like not too bad, at least for me personally, but the astral spikes themselves flash on the screen so much that it's like disorienting to even like me. So like if you're someone who's like light sensitive, I can't even imagine how much of a pain those things must be. Alright. That's ending in about 20 seconds. We've been live for about 2 hours. What time is it? It's 3 now. This one might be... We'll probably go on for like about an hour longer. If I feel like it, maybe a bit longer than that. But honestly, 3 usually feels like a good amount of time for me. At least for these playthrough series. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, how it feels. Alright, ads are over. Let's read this note. Processes and best practices. Panopticon containment procedures proposal. In this proposal, I'd like to explore the matter of containment policy. When an altered item enters the oldest house, we thoroughly investigate any possible combination of actions or words or material that will prevent the item from applying its altered effect. However, I work with these entities every day, and I have good reason to believe that a less convoluted form of containment is possible. The items crave blank. If we initiated a series of blank, pricing the items, or perhaps incorporating their images into pieces of art that could be visited throughout the Bureau, I believe the altered items would behave without needing to resort to blank or blank, which only leads to the items feeling mistreated. If we treat them like criminals, we can't be surprised when they try to escape. I guess in a way that sort of makes sense considering the nature of how the items work and how they manifest. But I don't know how effective that would be. +3, yeah, that's fine. We'll start deleting all the level 2 stuff and probably level 3s at this rate, considering I don't think we'll really need them. We should be focusing on level 4 and higher mods and stuff now. Because, like, again, they're literally formed by, like, how people react to them and praise them and that kind of stuff, so... And how they're perceived in the public consciousness. So I guess to an extent it makes sense that, yeah, if they keep treating the items like they're... Well, like they're criminals, they're more likely to, like, act out and rebel because they... I guess, like, consciously you would expect them to do so. By treating them like you need to contain them and prevent them from escaping, would that not be inciting the item to want to escape and essentially fill in the role that you are giving it? It's actually a really interesting topic to, like, try and discuss, I feel. Alright, lights warning again as we head out into this stupid area. I can't wait to be out of here so we don't have to worry about it. Nope, that recording tape is not interactable. Neither are any of these. Nothing in this front desk, nope. Oh, but here's another episode of everyone's favorite show. Yippers, yippee. Alright. We'll be focusing on this show thing for a second, so it should be fun to watch for a sec. I'm immediately unhappy. Every time I see that intro, I become unhappy.
TV! Let's watch Junkies in Space! It's not safe!
Why is her arm so long?
Star Captain Eagle! Can I poke it with a stick? Okay. Bureau rule number 74. Always be suspicious of things that weren't there before. What?
Huh. I guess it's fine.
Looks safe to me. Dockers exposed! Wait! It's not even plugged in!
That line didn't play. He said Captain Hee Haw, why? And then it just didn't play. Yeah, this show would make me more mentally ill than I already am. Yep. Again, to an extent, it's just kind of like a... Can you even blame Dylan at this rate? I mean... He's weird. But also... It kind of made him weird. Alright, back into hell we go. Light warning. God damn it, there's more enemies in this area again. Fuck this place. I'm not even fighting the enemies at this second. I'm just gonna run through, grab whatever there might be left. I know there's a locked door, but I can't get through that. Oh, hey! Another breakable wall. Again, one of my favorite things about this game. When there's like paintings like this that have like a wall that's broken, you can usually blast them apart to actually find a secret area. Which is genuinely super fucking neat. Spin rate boost of rate of fire boost. Too bad I don't like spin because spin is bad. And dodge efficiency. That wouldn't be a bad mod, honestly. But I'm okay with what I've got going. Okay. Let's leave. I think that was everything that was here. Yeah. Once more, I'm just gonna ignore the enemies. I don't care. Nah. I'm not spending a second longer in this stupid fucking room anymore. Orb. The orb came to me. I was gonna delete it one way or the other. Bye-bye. Okay. We're heading out of that area, so it fully should be good from now. I guess that wasn't where the traffic cone was located. So where would it be? I've kind of explored it everywhere I could. Unless it's higher up? I guess it could be. It could be on like the 6th floor or something. That's the funniest thing about that is that we were looking through that area to try and find the traffic cone and ended up like just spending time. Not a traffic cone, it's a traffic light. It's the whole light, not the cone. We ended up just like not finding what we were looking for. I mean, we got some notes and stuff, I guess. Can I look at the quest and get more info? Nope, it doesn't give me any more info. Okay.
Alright, I won't take up too...
Because it just saying Panopticon is kind of like... Cool. Thanks, that gave me a lot of info. I'm so glad you told me that. Really big fork found in kitchen energy with that one. Like, wow, you're telling me that the rogue altered item is in the place where you keep the rogue altered items? Thanks, Langston. That helps me locate it so much. Fucking Langston. Of course it's Langston that would do this to me. Not actually give me any info. Okay. They're gonna be able to hit that guy because he's gonna dodge. Yeah, I knew it. That hit him somewhat, though. Goodbye, you. Yes, there's a way for us to head up from the 4th floor up into the 5th. I caught it. No, I didn't. I guess because I was far away enough to where it didn't catch that. God damn it. Alright, fine. There, that all of you? Yep, music's calming down, so that's it. Is this high enough for me to make it up there? No, it's not. Okay. I wonder, can I jump up onto this and then from then on, like, run and jump to get to where I need to? Almost, but not quite. Well, I was able to stand on that for a second, so maybe if I do that, since it's closer to the edge, I can run and jump. Nope. Almost, but again, it like pushed me out of the way. Ah! I almost fell. I'm fine. It's fine. There has to be a better way of being able to reach up to floor 6, right? I feel like me doing it this way is probably not the best way to go about it. Unless there's like a broken part like that that I can reach. But there doesn't seem to be. So what do we do for that? Oh, wait, is it literally an invisible wall preventing me from doing that? Hold on, it might actually be. Yeah, because it's like, I was clear of everything there, but it's not letting me go up high enough to get up there. Okay, so that means it can't be on the 6th floor then. Yeah, because if that brings me about there, right, then me jumping off of this forklift should give me enough height, but it doesn't. Because that's not where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Cool, sweet. So then where is the traffic light? Unless I have to do these in the order it tells me? Maybe. I guess we can try that. Ow. Alright. Dead letters it is first then.
That's no normal piece of paper.
No, it is not, Jesse. Good observation skills, director.
Okay, you need to know where it's gonna head.
Okay, I see. So I just have to hurry up to grab it. Probably gonna end up on this one over here this time, right? Nope, middle one. Damn it. Perfect. I actually got it this time. God damn it, I didn't press F quickly enough. Ended up all the way over there. Okay. Got it. Got it that time. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, hey, I'm back. I actually, however, need to get going. So, if I can grab this stupid letter, we'll do that and then be done. Let it run it from me.
I need to find the other pages.
Oh, there's multiple notes. Okay, cool, awesome, sweet. Yeah. I'm gonna have to end stream here. Sorry about that. We didn't actually get all that much done this time. I apologize. But I gotta get going. Got things I need to do. So. Rippy and dippy, basically. Still a fun little stream. I hope you all had fun. I had plans for what I wanted to do Thursday, but now I almost feel like I want to do another control stream to like supplement, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'll like ask in the Discord. Maybe we'll do like a poll or something, and we'll see. Cause right now it was either we were going to do the Unbeatable demo that Gab suggested, because that seemed really interesting and really fun. So we were gonna go do that this Thursday, but I might ask y'all if y'all would rather than we do another control stream to kind of make up for the slightly shorter this one and the not as much done in this one compared to that to normal. So we'll see how y'all feel. I'll ask about it. But in the meantime, I do have to get going, so just thank y'all so much for watching. Again, hope y'all had a good time, and I'll see y'all next time. Alright? Bye!